let's take a look at the fourth goaltending matchup tonight, and there is Antti Raanta, who is getting into the blue paint for only the third time in 2 months. Corey Crawford been carrying the load. This guy needs a win. His last victory, January 12th. At the other end, Craig Anderson, coming off an injury, his first game in 2.5 weeks. Plugged it up and out of play, I believe. No, actually, I'm sorry, Anderson grabbed that. Good save by Craig Anderson. No, Matt Carey, in his first game, 22 years of age, look what they did. Always it's the goalie who leads the team out for warm-ups. They sent the kid, go ahead, kid, you lead us. And they're all, now everybody's waiting for him to skate around all by himself on the ice. Everybody else look at a few smiles as the kid, kind of the rookie hazing, part of the rookie hazing process. And they're all, go ahead, who's going to skate with you, kid?
That was perfect, because he had no idea. He'd taken a couple of laps, and he still didn't know there was no one else on the ice.
Dropped it to Ben Smith. There's Versteeg, Raanta, who will cover it up.
Well, on Tuesday, April 1st, join head coach Joel Quenneville for the next WGN Radio's Chicago Blackhawks Live at Old Town Poorhouse at Oak Brook Center. That's in Oak Brook, Illinois. Fans in attendance will experience the live radio broadcast during dinner and receive an exclusive opportunity to meet Coach Q. Visit ChicagoBlackhawks.com to purchase tickets now.
Smith and Taves ready.
Jonathan Taves and the Blackhawks are at the Madhouse for a Central Division throwdown. Tune in as the boys tame the Wild on their own ice. Coverage starts at 6:30 with Chevy Blackhawks pregame live. Blackhawks Wild Thursday night at 6:30 only on Comcast Sportsnet. Minnesota Wild on a little bit of a tailspin, just 1-3-1 in their last 5 games.
Picked up by Raanta, who hangs on.
He's 6'3", Pat.
As MacArthur shot one off the leg. This says it's a pass, and it goes all the way down. Offside when Neal. Boy, that's a bad play by veteran Chris Neal, as they had a good looking rush developing, but he proceeded the puck over the line.
Yeah, he had some good pressure from the backside. That's Nick Leddy coming back real hard, and I think Neal probably sensed it, realized he wanted to get ahead of him, and as a result, puck wasn't all the way over the blue line. His feet were, and that's an offside.
You see Kelly Sutherland, the referee, being talked to by Seabrook, was there first, and then Taves came in as well, trying to get an explanation why no penalty given.
Well, you know, Hjalmarsson, his willingness to take a hit what makes him such a tough player. Oh, you know what? From that angle, he did lift his knee up a little bit just as he was up. Monday, join Hawk and Stoney on Comcast Sportsnet for opening of the White Sox 2014 season. Starting at 2, it's a special hour-long White Sox pregame live from U.S. Cellular Field. White Sox Twins, Monday at 2, only on Comcast Sportsnet. You mentioned that play by Brookbank. He's tried that a couple of times in this game. That time it worked out. Obviously, lively boards here in Ottawa. There. Now, Hossa turned his stick kind of upside down so he could wedge that puck with his toe. Got it over Carlson's stick. Outweighted Anderson. And inside a minute to go in the second period, it's a 1-goal game.
Huge.
Good decision by Raanta. It's not a 2-on-1 situation. The guy can't pass it, so you can be very aggressive, and he is. Watch how far he comes out. He's got defense help coming back, too. Not a lot of net there for Smith to shoot at. Raanta takes it high and hard. Difficult situation to be in. It. Remember when Raanta, Pat, was going through his great run, and that was in the...
Out of play for a stoppage.
Well, some good pressure from that fourth line. Brandon Bollig down low. Weirkosh. Oh, there's the turnover by Michael Hanzus, that point-blank save by Antti Raanta. He's had 2 of those now within the last couple of minutes. Kyle Turris, not a real big guy, but quick hands there on number 26, gets the puck out front.
And Carey in for the draw. There's dropped unfairly. He's been playing with Peter Regan and Brandon Saad for a good part of the game tonight, but he now finds big Marian Hossa on his right side.
Straws coming all the way back into the Blackhawk zone. I didn't see how that puck ended up into the stands. They're huddling right now talking about it.
Well, the initial indication, it appeared to be a hand pass, but well, the officials have huddled up.
That's the linesman talking to the two referees, Mark Jonette, Kelly Sutherland. Off the draw. Oh, you know what? If he played it and he hadn't touched it with his stick, that would be a penalty. You're not allowed.
It is a penalty, yes, sir. You can't use your hand off a draw. That's Matt Carey's going to the box, I believe.
Yeah, and that's why they brought the puck all the way down. Now, you know, the only thing he might be able to dodge the bullet here is if he touches it with his stick.
Andrews picked it off. Going to drop to Hossa. Got that one.
Craig Anderson, a solid game here. We mentioned drafted by Chicago. Played in the Ontario Hockey League. And Pat, you mentioned the Chicago native. Played for the Chicago Jets at one point in his minor hockey career in the Chicagoland area, but played with Guelph in the OHL. And a third-round pick by the Chicago Blackhawks in 2001.
Been on a few clubs, but seems to have found himself a home here in Ottawa. Ranta able to cover it up. This is Antti Ranta's 22nd game of the year. It'll be just the 8th time that he's given up more than 2 goals in a game. Well, the Hawks who had some defensive struggles and really some shortcomings in the first 21 minutes tonight. They're going to need to really turn on the afterburners here in the last 11 to get something going on Craig Anderson's end of the ice.
Be Brent Seabrook's goal. Will make it 5-3. There's the puck, and it crossed its zone. Let's look from overhead. Up his leg. Yeah, Regan actually missed it, but it was across the line anyway, so the Blackhawks get it to within 2.
To the line, that's an offside play.
Time now for our KFC fan cam. And as you'd expect, wherever you go across the NHL, you're going to see plenty of those jerseys. A lot of Blackhawk fans in the nation's capital.